Lord, praise the Lord. This is Better TV Hamburg. My name is Mrs. Linda Botimbona, and today, of course, I have the pleasure to have the apostle of the house, the man of God in the house, and he's the person of Apostle Botimbona. And today, we thank God for another wonderful day, and I believe God is going to bless you for another day with his word. And so, beloved, without no wasting time, so Apostle, we welcome you once again to Better TV.
Thank you very much.
I mean, it's our pleasure to have you because we know you are loaded with the word of God and we are glad to receive it. And so, Apostle, so we welcome you once again.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mrs. Viewers, we thank God for such an opportunity God has given to us also to share the word of the Lord with you on this platform, Better TV Hamburg. Thank you very much for giving me such wonderful opportunity. My beloved, I want to share with you concerning the tactics of Zacchaeus. Tactics of Zacchaeus. When you study the text in Luke chapter number 19, verse number 1 to 10, there are a lot of tactics we must learn to overcome our limitations in life. Life is full of limitation. And anytime you can identify your limitation, you must do something about it. You don't live with your limitation, but you have to work on your limitation. And I want us to study something from this man, Zacchaeus. He did something powerful about his limitation. When he wanted to see Christ, when he wanted to catch Christ's attention. So my beloved, I want us to go into the Bible and study the deep things in the Bible, the weightier matters, so that we can also learn from this man and we can align our life with the principles of how to break free from every limitation. So, Mrs., you can read for us in Luke chapter number 19, verse number 1 to 10. Luke 19, 1 to 10.
Luke 19, verse 1 to 10. Jesus entered Jericho and made his way through the town. There was a man there named Zacchaeus. He was one of the most influential Jew in the Roman.
Most influential Jew?
Yeah, in the Roman tax collecting business.
Powerful him.
And he had become very rich. Verse 3. Then he tried to get I'm taking again also.
Okay, read it again.
He tried to get a look at Jesus.
Try to get a look at Jesus, okay.
But he was too short to see over the crowd.
That is the limitation. The man was too short. So his physical height has limited him. Too short to see Christ. So it's like there are some limitations in our life. And if you don't deal with your limitation, you cannot see Christ. So this man, his height was limited him not to see Christ. So he wanted to do something about the height. He wanted to do something about the height. So my beloved, you are listening to us. Maybe you have recognized your limitations in your life. You wanted to go forward. You wanted to do something for Christ. You wanted to see Christ. You wanted to move and do the things of Christ. But there is a limitation. There is a limitation. You are maybe short in money. You are maybe short in ideas. You are maybe short in dreams. You are maybe short in money. You are maybe short in intelligence. You are short in some areas in your life. So this man was a weighty man, rich, loaded with money.
Very
but when it comes to height, the man was short. But as for money, the man was rich. But as for height, the man was limited. So we are limited one way or another in our lives. So continue to read that. Let's study. Let's study.
So verse 4. So he ran. So he ran ahead and climbed. I'm taking again. So he ran ahead and climbed to a sycamore tree behind the road, so he could watch from there.
He could watch from there. He climbed a sycamore tree on the road so that he can watch from there. He climbed ahead. He went ahead of them. He went ahead of them. So when you see that you have a limited or things that can limit you in your life, you must recognize your limitation. Number one, if you cannot recognize your limitation, you cannot do anything about it. So the mind thought, let me check myself. I'm a short man. I cannot compete with these people. I'm a short man. And I can't use, the crowd are coming with Jesus. So if I see myself, I cannot compete with them. So I have to run ahead of them. if you can run ahead of them, you can catch his attention. So sometimes you need to run ahead of the crowd. You need to run ahead of the crowd with your limitation. The man was running with his short status.
He didn't change the status.
No. But he used it to run. He did not change his height before he ran.
Baby, no way.
He used the same height to run ahead of them. Oh, he used the same height. He used the same deficiency to run ahead of them. So what is limiting you, you can handle it.
Amen.
But you need to handle it very well by running ahead of the crowd, ahead of the people. Or to make it your money mukai. No, tia. No, so many tia now and see the pine. Onisika, but Masika and see the pine. O Timin Kasa, but Mama Kasa went Timin Kana and see the pine. Bible said he ran ahead of them with his limitation. Said you say tia and net which made to make your money mukai. You catch the attention of Christ.
Amen.
So continue to read it.
Amen. So verse 5. Okay, when Jesus came by, he looked up at Zacchaeus and called him by name. Zacchaeus. Okay, he said, quick, then come down, for I must be a guest in your home today.
I must be a guest in your home today. Because the guy went ahead of the crowd and he climbed the sycamore tree. So ahead and high. So he catch the attention of Christ. And Christ said, today I will be your guest. Oh. And then was catching attention. And was so we be a yes to be no more fee. Oh, and trusting I say I am limited. Minisika, Minihunya fe, Ninko school no actually. Meet me in Casa, meet me in preach, meet me in Mompire. Do something with your limitation. Zacchaeus or ye be far limitation and yes, ebe any guest. Amen. The beer will be to Messukai. The beer will be to Messukai. I just one Gazama Hukai. And the Yaka say, be sharing with ye. But yet, why are you comfortable with it? It's what a limitation. You don't want to do anything about your limitation. But today, on this platform, we prophesy over your life.
Amen. Hallelujah.
May you do something with your limitation.
Amen.
Or see, now yes, you can say, may you guest. Wow! Why you guest a more didn't you know? Crowd no among for which say Jesus be your guest. Oh, not within the crowd, no, not pastors be follow, no, not church leaders be follow, no, not women's leaders be follow, no, not people wanted Jesus to be their guest. But no one succeeded, only Zacchaeus. Because he did something different from them. Or ye bibia or momanye. Hallelujah. Or ye bibia or manye. And Christ, when he knows it all. So he descended and said, no, this man, he went extra mile. He went extra mile to catch my attention. So I will be his guest. And now wait my ye before Jesus. Yes, you be your guest. Yes, you obey your guest. But the difference is, yes, you are your guest. In your house, things will change. Hallelujah. Miracle will come, breakthrough will come, hallelujah. Signs and wonders will come. Hallelujah. Oh my God, my God, my God. I feel the anointing. Amen. It was say, I will be your guest today. So continue to read it. I will be your guest today.
Verse 6. So Zacchaeus quickly climbed down and took Jesus to his house in a great excitement and joy. Yeah. Verse 7. But the crowd were displeased. He has gone to be the guest of a notorious sinner. Hey. Like the crowd.
Because one label is a sinner. Are you getting that point? Yeah. Why? Because there are some religious people in the crowd. There are some religious people. They know say I want to deserve say yes. They were thinking, say, we are qualified to host this man.
Because we are moving in the same level.
We are moving in the same level of Jesus.
Yeah, we are doing.
He is our buddy. He is our buddy. Yeah. He's working with us. Yeah. So as long as Jesus is working with us, he is our guest. But when he is the mama, just all your guest. When he is and then did you acquire one just all your guest? It's different to walk with him and another area to be his guest. Amen. To walk with him on the street is different from to be his guest. It is Zacchaeus there. No one in the guest.
When the guest.
When you're the companion. When you're the partner. When you're the guest. When you're special to him. Guest is special to him.
Amen.
Some people, they are working with Jesus as familiarity. Only Jesus are familiar. Or your church member, or sorry, or turn you was Sunday will preaching, or you're suffering to taking it normal. So you don't want to go extra. You don't want to do extra things. You don't want to climb. You don't want to go ahead the people. So if you want Jesus to be your guest, you need to do an extra work, extra level, so that Jesus can be your guest. My God. Jesus. And then, obey your guest. Obey your guest. I prophesy over your life. Jesus will be your guest, not only your partner, not only your companion. Your level will change because you are coming to do an extraordinary thing.
Amen.
Continue to finish it so that we pray for.
Meanwhile, Zacchaeus stood there. Zacchaeus stood there and said to the Lord, I will give half my wealth to the poor. Oh. Lord, and if I have overcharged Jesus on their tax, I will give them back for 4 times as much. Verse 9. And Jesus responded, Salvation has come into this home today. For this man has shown himself to be a son of Abraham. Hey. And I, the Son of Man, have come to seek and save those like him who are lost.
Powerful. You know, Jesus says something which is very powerful. Salvation has come into this home. Salvation, not money. My beloved,
because of the change of mind.
So all that you need is salvation. The guy was a rich man, but something came to the house. That is salvation. And salvation is powerful than money. It was his but salvation has come into this house. That is why that Zacchaeus values salvation than money. And he said, I will have to give my wealth to the poor because I value salvation than money. My beloved, you cannot give because you don't value salvation. You cannot give. They don't give. And they say they don't value salvation. Salvation is bigger than your money. It is in himself when you're salvation. Give your money to the poor. Help the NGO people. Just do something to the humanity because you have salvation. And salvation is bigger, greater, powerful than your wealth. That's why Zacchaeus said, hey, what I have received in this house is bigger than what I have. So salvation has come because I've changed my mind. I've changed my wealth. I've changed my possession. May you change your possession. May you receive the salvation of Christ. And then they might be sacred. Might be sacred. My yes, none may be a wolf fee and Pima Monte. Never did show. God bless you for hosting me and having me on this platform to share this word of the Lord with the viewers.
Amen. God. This is a powerful message. Order for assembly you do salvation a bar Zacchaeus as soon as two and a mobile unyan quanchi. Order for an amobia ubetu and namobia ubetu, and then quanchi be below. It was so was a adreno. Sending a miasamakano. Zacchaeus to an amon, or two an amon. Onyami hui. Share as a 1 to an amobia. Better enough, wow. Only Crawford not only Jesus and Namno. Until you will remain there and nothing will change. But when you begin to do extra things, you will attract the blessings of the Lord.
Amen.
Salvation will come. And quantity be better. Until Ubeko so more dinkum. Into order for Sam Pensui. Meaning says a wood to an amobia. Sisandrino, Monyamin quajibi, emerald fee. Monyame mesra na necessity to be an ne hunyame any munyam. Enti ye fa kwan we so na yakoso invite so if it's on the 15th to on the 21st of this month, which is the month of July. Na asafo no aye better prayer ministry ye accomplishing in Bible. Send ye betimi attracti onyame blessing. Other for ho bejim branie mom ye mom paye. Na ye ntwe nyame anim. Because na yet na sesa na ya anya bibia onyame enu onyam ma na onyame nipa bia nyame wosra won so afriga na evangelist Thomas Abra eba woni ye bedi dwumadie so do for me say wo ba wo be ye hira na wo baba be bom na wo tie friend onyankopon no nyame be hyɛ wo ho animonyam nti onyame nka wo ho no nti n'ani nkyerɛ wo